all the excitement around the brand new Marvel Spider-Man 2 story trailer, a lot of people might have even missed the fact that there was another trailer, a trailer for actually not the software side of things of the game, but actually the hardware side of things. So let's take a look at it.
Miles, I need your help.
What is this stuff? Wait, Pete, I got an idea.
Nice! One more time! On three! 1, 2, 3!
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We no longer have to continue speculating whether or not Sony would be putting out a brand new PlayStation to celebrate the release of Marvel Spider-Man 2 because, well, this trailer definitely confirms that that is most definitely happening. And I gotta say, it's been a bit of a divisive reception for this reveal. Now, let's start with the good here. The good is the controller. That seems to be overwhelmingly positively received. It seems like almost everyone loves the design on the controller itself. That really cool tendril design transitioning from the black part of the controller over onto the red part of the controller just looks wonderful. The white buttons look really cool, almost a bit of an homage to the previous controller that they did for the PlayStation 4 with the release of Marvel Spider-Man. And of course, we can't ignore the awesome logo down the center. But then we get to the console side of things, and this is the part that has been somewhat divisive. Now, for me personally, I would say that I don't love the design just because I feel like the way to nail this would have been to actually raise the tendrils a little bit so that they don't feel so flat and like printed onto the surface of the plate. I think that really would have given it a lot more oomph. I also will say that the backside of the plate, or the back plate, doesn't look all that great. Now, I know you're going to say, well, you're not going to look at that most of the time, and that's a fair point, but it just seems like a little bit throwaway. I also feel like it would have been a great opportunity to maybe print the Miles Morales logo on the back here, or maybe include the Venom logo on the back here, instead of just reusing the same logo that they did on the front. But I do want to hear from you guys. How do you feel about the design for the plates themselves and also the controller? Let me know down in the comment section below. We still have more details to explore. So first and foremost, I am glad to report, for those of you that don't like the disc drive version of the PlayStation 5, or vice versa, for those of you that don't like the digital version of the PS5, this will be available in both hues. So that means that you can buy this as a limited edition bundle for the PS5 with the disc drive, or the digital only PS5. And again, it will be available to you as this bundle as well. So what are you going to get inside the bundle itself? You will get, of course, a PlayStation 5. Second, you will get the accommodating covers or plates for your PlayStation 5. So if you get the digital version, they look a little different. If you get the disc version, they look a little different. So depending which version you choose, that's what will be accommodated in the package. You will get the controller included in there as well. And you will get a copy or digital code for Marvel Spider-Man. Now, as far as which version of the code, this will be the standard version of the game. You will be able to redeem the code starting on October 20th when the game releases. Now, the reason why I'm putting so much emphasis on the date here is because the interesting thing about this console is that it will actually be launching on September 1st. So well over a month in advance of the release of Marvel Spider-Man 2, you can actually get the products that we're discussing here today, which is pretty freaking cool. Now, we don't yet have a price point for this product, unfortunately, so we don't know how much will the PS5 bundles cost. I would imagine that it has to be close to the current retail price for other bundled versions of the PlayStation 5, with maybe a $20 or $30 premium, because obviously they feel like you're getting more of a limited edition item. Now, as you hear me say all this, I know that a lot of you guys will probably be somewhat bummed out, because you probably think to yourself, well, I already have a PlayStation 5, or maybe I'm about to get one for my birthday, for the summertime, whatever it might be. And does this mean that I now have to buy a whole new PS5 if I want these items? Well, the good news is that that will not be the case. The wonderful news, in fact, is that you can actually buy the plates separately and you can buy the controller separately as well, which is terrific news. So if you're one of the people that, let's say, does not like the design of the console at all, but loves the way the controller looks, well, fear not. You can buy just the controller, which is pretty freaking cool. Once again, Sony has not yet revealed the price points on either the controllers or the plates, but I feel like looking at something like the most recent collaboration that they did, which was the LeBron James limited edition DualSense, and that one retailed for roughly around $79.99 in the US. Of course, adjust that accordingly depending to whatever country you're in, but I would guess that most likely the Spider-Man controller will probably cost around the same amount, where it's $10 higher than the regular DualSense would cost you in stores. And on the plate side of things, once again, with something like the LeBron James collaboration, they charged about a $10 premium over the regular price, which is typically around $55 for some of the other colorways that they've done for the PlayStation 5 plates. With the LeBron James collaboration, I believe they charge $65. So my guess is that it will be a pretty similar price point for Spider-Man as well, which would basically total to around $145 if you want to buy both the new controller and the plates to go onto your existing PS5. A couple of final details I did want to mention here. For those of you that are buying the PlayStation 5 bundle itself, you will actually be getting the pre-order bonus suits as well. So worry not if you're like wondering like, hey, do I still need to pre-order a copy as well on top of buying the console? Worry not, you'll be good. When the game launches, you will get those pre-order bonuses for the digital items as well. And finally, when do these products go on sale? Well, they actually will be going for pre-order on July 28th. As of right now, the only place that has been officially announced is the direct PlayStation Store. So if you're in the US, the UK, France, Germany, Belgium, Luxembourg, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, Austria, or Portugal, you'll be able to buy directly from PlayStation on July 28th when the pre-orders go live. For the rest of us, like myself, for example, who's in Canada, we're going to just need to see which retailers will actually stock this item. And my guess is that once again, it will still be available for pre-order on July 28th. But I do want to give you guys the heads up. PlayStation does point out that these products will be available in many other countries around the world. However, they will be in limited quantities at select retailers. So I would say that if you really want any of these items, and if you can obviously afford to pre-order them on July 28th, I would definitely try to jump on it just to make sure that you get your pre-order. So there you have it, guys. I got you all caught up on the reveals for the console. And I got to say again, I'm very curious to hear your opinions and thoughts down in the comment section below. So smash that thumbs up button. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And I'll, of course, hopefully catch you here on the next one. Peace out. See you laters, alligators.